to Channel 7, Mythical News, your source for all the news that has not happened. Now, tonight we have a very special treat for you guys. The one and only Jason is at the studio. That is, as in Jason and the Argonauts. We also have a man named Orpheus. Some quick background on the story. It all started when Peleus, Jason's uncle, kills Jason's father in order to gain the power of the kingdom of Thessaly. Now, Peleus thought that he had also killed Jason, but our friend Jason was hiding out on Mount Pelion with Chiron, the centaur. Now one day, Jason returns to Thessaly in order to be the rightful heir to the throne, and in order to keep his power, Peleus sends Jason on what he believes to be an impossible test, to find the Golden Fleece, a supposed source of immense mythical power.
First, I had the chance to sit down with Jason himself.
Alright guys, this is the big one. We have Jason here. This is Jason. Alright, so, now, I understand that you accepted the challenge by your Uncle Peleus to go and retrieve the Golden Fleece. So, you rallied a group of heroes and you set sail on the Argo to go on your journey. Now, obviously, a lot of crazy things happened. But tell me, what was the very first destination for the Argo?
Actually, we had to go to the island of Lemnos first. Crazy thing about that. There were only women on there. They killed all their husbands, just wiped them out, and they made us repopulate the island. Yeah, crazy thing.
All right, fantastic, Jason. I've also heard rumors that along your travels, you stumbled upon the court of King Phineas, and it's widely known that his court is plagued by the winged, taloned creatures with the heads of women known as harpies. How is it that you did battle with these creatures?
Actually, it seems like everyone knows about these harpies except for us when we were arriving at the island. So we got there, we met Phineas. We didn't realize that two of our guys saw the food and went up to eat, and they got killed. He told us the story of what happened. So we had two guys who were descendants from the winds of the north, and they basically flew them out of there, and we helped Phineas out.
All right, so a problem that is experienced by many navigators is that of the Straits of Bosphorus. Now, for those of our viewers who are not familiar with the Straits of Bosphorus, they are accepted by some people to be the very end of the earth. They are two large mountains or gigantic rocks, if you will, that whenever you try to sail through them, they will close and destroy your ship and kill everyone aboard it. But our friend Jason here actually managed to sail through. How did you do this, Jason?
Well, we were coming to these two huge rocks, and one of our blind prophets actually told us to send a bird through. The rocks would close on the bird, and they would open back up, and we could go straight on through. And we tried it, and we barely made it. Barely, but we did.
All right, Jason, let's go ahead and jump a little bit forward to your arrival at Colchis, which of course is the mythological destination of the Golden Fleece. Now, of course, there the king is King Aeetes, and I understand that there were a number of challenges that you had to face before you could actually receive the fleece. Is this correct?
Yeah, basically. So, he assigned me to tame a fire-breathing oxen, which I did. After that, I had to use that oxen to sow a field with dragon teeth. Those dragon teeth immediately, just crazily, grew into warriors, like skeleton warriors that I had to fight off. And then after that, I was rewarded with the Golden Fleece. But, and this is a big but, there was a dragon guarding that fleece, and my soldiers and we had to put it to sleep. We distracted it, and then we got the fleece, and none of it would have been possible. Sorry, a little choked up. Without my wife Medea She helped us out a lot. She was a daughter of King Aeetes, and she was a sorceress as well.
All right, well, it's all been very fantastic, Jason. It was a pleasure meeting you.
And now, a quick word from our sponsor.
Look at all these boats! We got boats over here! We got boats over there! We got boats everywhere! Slow payments, no payments, we don't care. Coming down to Argus' boat check.
Next, I got to sit down with Orpheus, one of the Argonauts.
So, Orpheus, I understand that you were a member of the Argonauts. You were the musician of the group, if that's
Yes.
correct. But what we really want to know from you is what ended up happening after you guys returned home to Thessaly after getting the Golden Fleece.
Well, long story short, Medea, as a sorceress, tricked Peleus' daughters into killing him.
All right, fantastic. So, about Medea, her and Jason, how did that story work out?
Well, it didn't end up very well. What ended up happening was Jason found this other nice lady, the daughter of the king of Corinth, and he ended up marrying her. Medea didn't like that too much, though. She ended up killing her and then killing her 2 sons as revenge. But being scared of Jason, she ran off to Mount Olympus and married Achilles. So,
Gotcha. That's very enlightening. Thank you, Orpheus.
oh, you're so welcome. Happy to be here.
All right, everybody. That about wraps up the story of Jason, the Argonauts, and the Golden Fleece. Now, wait a minute. All right, breaking news. We had just received reports that Jason himself was found dead under his very own boat, the Argo. I believe we have a cameraman live on the scene.
No!